What's up, fam? Welcome to L.U.S.T. Let Us Speak Truth. I'm your host, Nick. We got the panel on here today. What's up, y'all?
Hey, guys.
Yes, y'all. Today's topic, y'all, we're going to talk about this damn cost of living in your state. So first, I'm going to go through the states. So, Tanya, you are from?
I am from Kansas City, Kansas.
Okay. Lanita?
I currently live in Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay. Tootie?
I'm in Dallas, Texas.
Okay. Trav?
Atlanta, Georgia.
And Cheryl?
I'm in Grandview, Missouri.
All right, y'all. So we got...
And where are you?
San Diego.
And there go, baby.
There you go.
No, she ain't living.
The most damn expensive state.
Right?
Shit. Okay, y'all.
It's the same as Atlanta.
No, not really. Not really. I did a little bit of research.
Really?
But it is still high in Atlanta. It is.
It
Okay,
is.
y'all. So let me ask you this. What is the cost to rent a 2-bedroom apartment in your city? You can look it up because I know no one did no research.
Currently,
Right
right
now,
you can get you about 13 to 17.
For a 2-bedroom?
Yeah. You can even pretty much you can sometimes find you one for 9 and some change.
Damn.
yeah, and I'm on the outskirts.
You said
Of,
2 beds?
Dallas.
Yeah.
I'm on the outskirts of Dallas, and they running like 1,700. But if you go in the city of Dallas, you're probably gonna pay a little bit more because I got a friend. She got a 1-bedroom apartment, and she just renewed her lease. And everything is like getting like rate increases or whatever. And her rent, when she renewed her lease, went up $500 a month.
It's time to
So
move.
your rate increases go up 500 in
Cause
Texas?
she lives in like the booming part of the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My daughters went up like that. They paid 17. And then she's like, she's getting ready to move to Texas here in the next month or two.
What part?
She's gonna be up in Austin. I got a daughter up in Austin already.
Okay.
So she's gonna move up to Austin. I think that's where she's gonna go finish school up there. And I'm looking at them places, but where she's at right now, I think it's like 17 or 18. And if she renew her lease, they want 26. I said, for that over there?
And that's a 2-bedroom?
She got a 3.
She got a 3-bedroom.
But it's an apartment. It's not a big, it's a nice size, but it's not a big apartment. Like,
Right.
Tell her to look at Georgetown and Pflugerville. Those are the cheaper cities outside of Austin. They like the burbs, but they're a lot cheaper than the actual city of Austin.
Georgetown and where?
Pflugerville, PFLU, Pflugerville.
Okay.
And Round Rock, those are a whole lot cheaper than the city of Austin.
Yeah, I heard Round Rock is pretty nice over there.
It is really nice.
And Trav and ATL, how much is a 2-bedroom apartment?
I don't know, but I was going to ask you to look because I was going to ask everybody on the panel a question. So tell me what it costs, Nick.
In Atlanta or in San Diego?
Here.
Okay.
Yeah, what?
Atlanta,
About 24, 26.
I can look up Atlanta. I didn't look up Atlanta's.
Well, you're looking up Atlanta. Jacksonville is kind of weird. Like a lot of places, it really depends on, where you're at in Jacksonville. If you're in like the town center area, you're looking to pay anywhere between $1,800 to $3,000 something dollars a month. And then if you're on the south side, you're looking anywhere between $1,500 to also $2,000 something dollars a month. But if you get on the west side, which is the west side is a little bit more low income. So you're looking at anywhere between, we're gonna say low income. You're
Just say
looking at,
ghetto.
well, all around Jacksonville has these little pockets. So you can find stuff, but for a majority of the thing, I would say on the west side, you're looking at anywhere between, I would say $950 to maybe $1,500 a
Oh,
month.
that's when you gotta be scared to
Yeah.
get out your car.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that's how it kind of breaks it down a little bit.
Okay, so I just found a 2-bedroom, 2-bath in Atlanta, Georgia, $13.99.
Where's
Oh,
it
that's
at?
not bad.
No.
Riverdale
Right. You got to see where you at.
in Atlanta, Georgia. In Atlanta,
No. You said Riverdale?
Riverdale Road.
Oh, you get your head busted to white meat.
Mhm.
What about okay, let me not go there. Hold on.
No, you tell me. I'll tell you where it's at.
Peachtree Street, Northwest, Atlanta, Georgia.
How much they say?
$16.99 to $24.99, 1 to 2 beds.
Mm.
That's on the other side of Peachtree then.
That's the other side. Yeah.
That's the other side.
That's the other side.
Okay. Lakeside Drive. In
How
Atlanta,
much they want?
$1 million? No.
Oh, yeah,
It
they
says
plenty.
1 to 3 beds. How you gonna do this? 1785 to 8673.
Here's
What
the
kind of
thing.
gap
Here's
is
the
that?
thing. Here's the thing. The schools and stuff are so nice. It's like going to a public-private school. I know that sounds crazy, but like Lakeside High School is phenomenal. Like you gonna get like gourmet meals for lunch. There's no crime. There's people walking pretty dogs. There's people
Where
jogging with Jack Honda shorts on. It's great.
where's Ponce de Leon?
Ponce de Leon.
Ponce de Leon. Where's that at?
Ponce.
Ponce.
Ponce. Ponce.
Well, that shit for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath is $26.50.
Yeah, that's on the other side. But if you come back down to the other side of Ponce, that's where them girls showing love dancing at night. Them apartments is about $600 a month.
And Tanya, what would you say
Mhm.
for Kansas City, Kansas?
You know, it depends on what area you live in.
Mhm.
Now, I stayed in well, in Wyandotte, of course, but I stayed in the high numbers, and actually I rented my 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, upstairs, downstairs. I rented that for like $800.
But that was a blessing through somebody.
Absolutely.
I need my keys up there.
Yeah, that was a blessing.
Y'all, I got a question.
Go ahead, Trav.
So the current home that I bought has a full-fledged apartment on it with a separate driveway, refrigerator, stove, microwave, laundry room, 2-bedroom, stand-up shower, all that. I want, and it's 20 minutes from the city, about 20, 25 minutes from the city, right off the expressway. You can get anywhere quickly.
Mhm.
I was going to fully furnish the place, rent it out for $2,200 a month, but you won't have a light bill, gas bill, water bill, cable bill. Everything's included.
Trav,
Wow.
text me the address and I'll tell you what it's renting for, what it could rent for.
Okay, I will.
Text me.
Only thing about that, Trav, when you do that, you don't know if they know how to cut their electricity off. So then that goes an extra bill for the cost of living out of your pocket. You know what I mean?
Well, I was thinking that if I did a professional, they not gonna be here like that. Because I'm not here. My power bill is extremely low. I'm not here.
Now, do you want to do an Airbnb or do you want to rent it out to a family or whatever?
I
And
was
it's
thinking,
1 or 2 apartment?
huh?
How many apartment? Is it 1 or 2?
One.
So it's 1 apartment behind the house, right?
No. It's up underneath on the other side of the separate. I got my driveway that I come in. I've got a separate driveway with a detached garage on that side. On the other side, I've got a 4-car garage detached on the other side as well. I was saying they won't have a power bill, internet bill, gas bill, light bill, and I'm gonna fully furnish the place.
Water.
No water bill.
So all utilities included,
2,200.
2,200. I think that's a deal.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's a deal.
That's an excellent.
100%.
But
It's
I-
an excellent deal, but if you got the right people in there, it's an excellent deal. You just got to be as
I think
a.
you're giving too much.
Huh?
No,
I think you're giving too much for that price.
me too. I do, because as a homeowner, and I used to rent, you have to realize you're gonna be responsible for the maintenance of the property. You're gonna have to the wear and tear. Like if they put a hole, you gotta patch it. If they stop up the sink or whatever, you gotta pay that. You know what
I
I'm
had a
saying?
good I had a good friend of mine, and he does real estate. He told me he wouldn't do that unless it was for at a minimum about $2,500 a month.
I'm gonna say I would do a minimum
I
25.
would- exactly.
That's what he said. I wouldn't, if you're gonna do all that, you're gonna provide furniture, towels, cups, plates,
Yeah.
and they don't have to pay anything but a homeowner's insurance. I mean,
See, I wouldn't give them all that.
If you do 2,200, you make sure that they pay some type of utilities, some type of water. You can share
Really?
the internet, absolutely.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, I wouldn't get him like plates and dishes and all of that kind of stuff. Well, I thought when you said you were gonna furnish it, that you meant like you were gonna furnish the kitchen.
Like an Airbnb.
No, I
Yeah.
got 2 bedrooms. It's got a dryer, a washer, and a dryer. Everything.
Bro, you getting ready to get you
Well, but
getting
you-
ready to have a higher bill. Not trying to be funny, but you're getting ready to really have a higher bill than what you have ever experienced, because you have to understand, when you tell me that I don't have to pay these things, I don't have to turn my lights off. I can wash every other day if I want to, because we're mindful of these things when we're homeowners and renting, and we have to pay these things ourselves. We're mindful of how we use it. But when it's someone else using your stuff, they're not mindful like that. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Mhm.
exactly.
So therefore, your water bill is about to triple. Your
Because
light bill is
they can
about
leave
to
the
triple,
water
'cause they're
running.
not gonna be cutting the lights off. They're not worried about the gas bill if you have a gas bill or electric. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be worried about all of that because it doesn't have to come out of their pocket.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna sleep
Especially-
with the air on 60 every night, even in the wintertime.
Uh-huh.
exactly. You know
Especially,
that air conditioner. Go ahead, Tanya. Go ahead, Tanya.
especially if they have children. You know, where
Right.
the kids turn the lights off and on, they don't turn the water completely off. There's a
Right.
drip, it goes up.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
baby
about
gonna
that
be on the
AC
phone
and that
talking
heat.
to her girls. She gonna be on the phone talking to her girls like, shit, I found this sweet ass landlord, man. This is all I pay.
Right. All I gotta pay is this, and I'm only paying 2,200. Shit.
Yeah.
Girl, we kicking it
Got
this
it
weekend
made,
at my
player.
crib.
You'll get over. They'll get over on you, Trav. Send me the
Yeah,
address.
and
I'll
not
take
only that, Trev, you got to be careful, because, we all responsible for the company that we keep. It's just like if you lived in an apartment building, if I came over there acting a fool and everything, management ain't going to be just looking at me. They're going to be looking at you. Like, you invite this riffraff to my house. You know what I'm
But
saying?
I don't even want them to know that I'm the owner. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even want them. I don't want them to
Good.
know.
Don't let them know.
Listen, you ain't going to be able to get past that, because soon as you see something that ain't right, you're going to speak up, because that's just who you are. You know what I'm saying?
But he could be the property manager.
Property manager.
Be the property manager, not the owner.
Yeah. Well, I just think that I mean that's cheap for what you're saying for all of those, but I would let them pay a portion of that utility and stuff, because then they'll be mindful of it. I mean, just as a home renter before I sold my other home.
I'll be using that Wi-Fi.
What did you
Right.
say, Tanya?
I'll be using that Wi-Fi like nobody's business. I'll be watching all type of porno shit.
I got air conditioning. I got hot flashes. I'll be killing your AC.
But the thing
Fixed
is,
it every night.
it's got its own AC unit. It ain't got. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So
If you're
that's
saying you're gonna pay it, that
But you're
shit,
gonna pay it.
that shit will go high. And then the heat, if it's cold out there and they want to
Yeah.
blast the heat all day and night, what if someone stays home all day and
I
don't?
mean, you can tell them that they can pay it, but you're gonna cap it at a certain point.
You
So
can
say, you know what, I'll pay your electricity bill up to $200, but if it passes $200, you need to pay the difference, or 150, and then you pay the difference. So you can cap it.
But where would you keep the actual rent at?
25.
If you're keeping the actual rent at 25 and you're saying I'm capping your electricity bill at so and so, this amount, then and then if it goes over that, you have to pay the difference. So that way you know that they're paying you this amount and you're only coming out of the pocket whatever your budget is.
You gotta, got a budget.
But the problem with capping stuff, to truth be told, is the bills don't go to the renter. The bills go to him, right? So then when he
Right.
opens it up and he has to constantly every month show you what the bill is if it's over. Do you want to do that?
Not really.
Like,
Well, then
25.
at that point, then they either got to pay
25,
something, or you
25
you
period.
may or may not take a loss.
you just got to see what the average is in that area. And like I said,
Mhm.
just pull comps for you. I have a friend out there who does real estate in Atlanta. That's why I know, like, send me the address and I can tell you what it could rent for.
I'm
Okay.
gonna ask this question, Trav. Are you gonna do like like I had to do an inspection every 6 months. I need to do an inspection because sometimes we get unwanted guests in there, and you have to be mindful they have that law out there called squatters. So, if Nicole shows up at your house as a guest and then Nicole loses her job and she ain't got nowhere to go and you want them to go, you're gonna have to try and go through the whole process of trying to get Nicole out of there because Nicole's not on the list.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I got something for that. I'm gonna make my lease agreement glad tight. So that means number one, I'm not gonna take first and last month's rent. I'm gonna go with a low deposit because it's gonna be non-refundable. It's just $1,000 to move in. So that's first. Number two, I'm gonna get the place will be sprayed for bugs because I'm on a system where I get every other month. And also once a month, my cleaning lady's gonna come in and clean upstairs and downstairs. So you got a private
Travis,
drive.
you need to be charging $3,000 if you're gonna give me a maid, baby. Let me tell you
I
something.
would have
Let
just
me tell
made
you
it an
something.
Hold
Airbnb
on.
if that's the
Hold
case,
on.
brother Travis. I would have done an Airbnb for those that like to come and forth back and forth to Atlanta because that's a hopping spot. You know what I mean? And it'll be just a 1 bedroom, and then that way they come and go. You got the maid come in and clean up. I rented a place in Texas one time for the weekend, and that thing was so busy in Kerrville. I did 3 days, and I think we paid about almost $700 for the 3 days, which wasn't bad because it was a nice spot. But as soon as we was leaving, she was there to clean up because somebody else was ready to check in after us.
Yeah, Trev, don't do too much. We'll talk. Okay, yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna go to the next question. So we talked about renting. So what is the price to purchase a house, like a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house in your city, your state?
About
Wow.
340. About 340 now. 340, 350. Easy.
340, 350.
And that's just that and that's entry level.
Okay.
Right.
What about Florida?
I'm
Like an estimate.
easy 330.
Okay.
Easy 330.
Kansas City, Kansas,
About 250.
250. Okay. Kansas City, Missouri.
Right about now, I think it's going about 3 and some change, I'm guessing. It all depends. It's been so long since I've been in my house, but I got mine at a pretty decent price when I first got it. But I think I looked not too long ago and I think they were going for like 285 to 3, depending on the area in Missouri that you're going to, because you got so many different pockets in Missouri.
Yeah. You know how much it is in San Diego, California for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath?
A half a mil.
More than that.
By
You're like
6.
at
Wow.
657.
I know it was. I was telling Tanya, actually, Nicole, your house was built almost like the house that I just recently sold.
Uh-huh.
I sold that house for $160,000.
Mm.
It was a 3-bedroom, but it was only 1 bath. And what I didn't have is what you got back there where your, equipment and stuff is set up.
Right.
You could add on because I got like a half an acre in the backyard back there. So I sold that for $160,000 just because I wanted to get rid of it. My husband didn't want to be bothered with it no more and all of that. And we've had renters long enough to, all this upkeep and back and forth with you on the rent late and all of that other
You know how,
stuff.
you know how much the house appraised recently?
I can bet. I can imagine.
One guess.
About 450 or 5.
$715,000.
See,
Yeah,
I told
I
How
Tanya
much?
that.
a
I told
question.
Tanya.
715.
I told
I got a
Tanya.
question.
Go
I got
ahead.
Okay, so simple math for each 100,000 is generally about each 100,000 is about $600 principal and interest each 100,000.
Well, they charging
How?
by the square feet.
Okay, no. I mean, just on 100,000 per 100,000, it's about $600 is what it equates out to in payment. How in the fuck are you paying for a house? Simple math at 700 grand. That's 4,200.
But the equity of it,
No. How you pay that each month? Even if you got a good job.
that's all it is. You gotta have a good job. That's all it
They
is.
can afford it. I mean,
Well, no, it all
Cost of-
depends.
the cost
It
of
all
living.
depends because how long you been in that house. See, she got it when it was cheaper. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, but for people that's like us that might be searching for a house or whatever, coming in paying that kind of money, you're like, damn, I can't afford that.
You got to put 300 bands, $300,000,
Oh.
300 bands down.
Truth be told, Trav, if I love my house, but if I was to come in today, I would not pay that price. I would not.
Yeah,
I would not. Tootie,
yeah.
3-bedroom house for sale in Texas where you are. What's the average cost?
Cedar Hill is like the black upscale area of the South
Mhm.
right in Dallas. So it'll probably run about 250 to 300.
Really?
Yeah, I've been
Huh.
seeing some mansions in Texas. I was like,
Right.
Yeah. I mean, in Cedar Hill, they're like, those are the cheaper houses. Like, man, you might find some for 200,000, but
I
they're
mean,
gonna probably need a
what
whole
I
lot
could
of
get
work.
in Cedar for 500.
Say it again.
What would I purchase for 500 in Cedar?
Oh, if you're gonna pay
Alive.
500,000 for a house, you got you something.
Trav, I've been researching them. I've been seeing all these houses in Texas. They're like mini mansions with gates with those roll around driveways for like close to
400.
300,000.
And like I'm in the South, so like if you go, like I'm south of Dallas, so if you go north, the further north you go,
Mm-hmm.
places, and these are like the school districts that have like arena football fields. Like look up the Princeton ISD football field, and it was like $35 million. And this is a high school.
High school.
Wow.
But you say for like 500, I can get down there. I could.
Yes, you can get a beautiful mansion out there.
Carrollton. They got a whole subdivision called Castle Hills. All the houses look like little castles.
That one. That's where
Yeah.
I looked. That's where I looked, Castle Hill. And then there was
How
another.
much were they in Castle Hill?
Like between 354,
Yeah.
somewhere in there.
I'm moving to
And
Texas.
that's like 5,500 square feet, 5 bedrooms.
What
3
y'all gonna do?
or bath.
What you do that heat in Texas?
Use your air
Cuz.
conditioner.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get you a summer light bill.
That light bill is probably half the mortgage.
You're gonna get that.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
the thing about Texas, like the electricity is regulated. So you got like 40 light companies and you can pick which one you want to go to. And they always are competing. So you can kind of pick, pick your plan. Mm-hmm.
Shit, San Diego, we got one, and they just raised. Look, our gas and
Georgia
electric,
Power.
gas just went up in January of 2023, up to $120 just for gas.
Wow.
You know, our for just for gas, not electric, but our gas normally is $30-something. So they
Oh wow.
20.
So
Yeah.
I just got my electricity bill just right now.
Uh-huh.
And my electricity bill is $333.70.
But your place is totally electric, right?
It is all electric, but it includes sewer and water. So my electric bill is my electric bill portion of it is $238.90. And then my sewer bill is $61. And then my water bill is $33.
Girl, I wish all mine was combined.
That's how mine's pretty much runs like that.
My water bill is separate and it's $150, but it's every other month. So what's that? 75 each, 75 a month.
Mhm.
Water.
Yeah.
We never pay for
I just feel like it's so damn high though. Like that's high as hell. I'm going on budget billing
Girl,
or
you-
something. Like that is
Well, I'm in a
high.
1-bedroom. I'm in an apartment. I'm in a 1-bedroom here, and my water bill is like damn near $200 a month. My water bill was $171 for. I
Damn.
don't have gas. It's all electric, but they got this crap down here. Now, this is the thing that like irritates me with the way they do stuff here is because they call it allocation.
Wait,
So
do they combine your gas, electric, and your water too?
no, I pay my own water, my own light bill separate. My electric is
Okay.
completely separate, but I have to pay my water bill when I pay my rent, right? So here they do this crap they call allocation. So they'll make they'll divide the light bill by however many apartments that's in the whole complex, and then by how many people are in each apartment. So I ain't even here. I wasn't even here for Christmas. Hell, I went home. My water bill was still $170 something. So it's water, sewage, trash. And like we got valet trash, so they come take my trash out every day. Sewage, water.
That's what I'm saying. San Diego, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, Tootie, but that's what I'm saying. People say San Diego is so expensive, which yes, it is. But like Kansas City, Kansas, they have an extra tax bill. Virginia, like Lanita was saying before, they got a personal property tax. We don't have that. So I think it gets made up in different areas in different ways.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I mean? So
Because down in Texas, you don't even have state taxes. Like they don't take state taxes out of your check.
Oh my
But
God.
Seattle
do you
is
know
like
what I was
that.
get-
Seattle and Florida is like that. We don't have state taxes. Seattle is
so you
expensive
know how
as hell
much more
too.
You know how much more money I would make each year if I didn't have state tax?
man, same.
No, not down here. But they find other ways to get you. Like if you buy a car here, I don't know if they do how they do it in other places, but if you bought a car here, like the sales tax, they pay sales tax for you, whatever your car is in Texas. So they don't have a sales tax for your car. But the dealership gives you the license plates, but the license plates stay with the car for the life of the car. Like they don't go from person to person. They always attach to their vehicle.
See, I'm looking in Texas now. I'm looking at Texas. Okay. Okay, y'all. How much do you pay for groceries per month on an average month?
About $300 for just me.
300. Okay. Well, you're a chef too.
Yeah, but I'm saying even without that, like inflation is up so much. Like down here, like this time last year, I probably could have bought like a pack of steaks for probably $20 for 4 steaks. Then a pack is probably like $35. And I go to Sam's and I buy big 10-pound bags of chicken wings. It was $20 last year. Right now it's $42.
How much are your eggs?
Yeah.
How much?
Girl, if you trying to get my pressure up, do you know 18 eggs was $11.62 the other day? I was like, we gotta talk to Jesus. We're gonna have to call him, sweet baby Lord.
Our eggs in San Diego, they used to be $3 and change, and they all of a sudden are now close to $11.
It was 18
like,
eggs. It was $11.62. But you don't. But down here, you don't even have to pay a food tax.
Do you, Tootie? I mean, Nicole.
Huh?
Y'all don't pay taxes on food unless it's like soda or something because you pay the CRV and everything, right?
Yeah, but we still pay taxes, 7.75.
We don't pay taxes at all on groceries.
We pay 7.75
Y'all
on.
don't pay tax on groceries?
We pay taxes.
So whatever the bill is, that's what it is when you go to
If
the
it's
cafe?
99 cents, it's 99 cents.
Man, I got to get the hell out of here.
The only thing, like, of course, you got to pay it like for alcohol or whatever. And if you like go in the store and if you buy something that's cooked, like if you go to Sam's and you buy a rotisserie chicken, then you got to pay the taxes on the rotisserie chicken, but nothing else.
Tootie,
Travis.
this is off the subject. What's the price of dope in Texas?
Dope.
Stupid.
See how he made with me. See, Travis, I was gonna roll my eyes at you. You know I don't know nothing about that dope, man.
Look, well, let me tell you, California.
Black.
No,
You black. You know what dope costs.
I don't know nothing about no dope.
Man.
Mhm.
Okay, Kansas City, Kansas. How much do you pay on groceries per month?
About 350.
Okay,
About 350.
Florida.
So you guys, so for me and my kids,
Mm-hmm.
groceries a month, I probably pay easily about $550.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Easy. And it's probably more than that because I go to Costco just to get like freezer food for the kids for
Is
after
this
school snacks.
every single month?
Yeah.
It don't
'Cause you
like
gotta-
550 don't last you like a month and a half.
No, because my kids take they take a lunch to school every day.
Okay.
And then they're in sports. So it's a snack to go to, their sports on the way there and a snack on the way back to save money without having to stop at Chick-fil-A or something every time we're out and about. So,
See, so I'm not that bad because I usually spend probably about $450 a month.
yeah. And then, so yeah, their school lunch, their snacks for their activities, and then their dinner, and then whatever else we need in the house. So yeah, I spend a good bunch. So weekly though, I spend about $120. I do know about a weekly, I spend $120.
You do every week.
Just when I'm low on snacks, I'll run to the grocery store, not snacks, but low on lunch stuff. So if they get low on lunch stuff and I haven't made the Costco run or I haven't done whatever, it's about 120 just to run to the grocery store to get a week's worth of just lunch stuff, just basic stuff, milk, milk, sandwich stuff, chips, crackers, juice, or whatever they need for their lunch.
Okay, so I got a question. Why build a wall and if you make over triple digits, why can't we get EBT?
I think you know what? I think
Everybody
everybody
needs
should have EBT.
Yeah.
There should be no reason why people are struggling to pay for groceries.
Right.
I don't think the actual monthly bills like the utilities, the water, the trash, any of that, I think it should be a flat rate because the states can afford that shit. They just
Yeah.
don't. They put it on other bullshit. But I really feel like it should be a flat rate. Like every homeowner, every renter pay, like for homeowners, you pay $150. Renters, you pay $50. We can all win. Like I'm so sick. I'm sorry. That's just me. Okay.
That's not how the system's set up, though.
I
It's
know.
not set up
Yes, I
that
know.
way. It's set up to make their pockets fatter.
I
And
know.
the hell if you got a roof over your head.
That's
Yeah, and the thing about it too, as I was coming out this way to Grandview, Missouri, I kind of like noticed that they got these crooked streets that don't make sense. And I'm sitting here thinking, these streets that's been made does not make sense. And you all spending billions and billions of dollars on these streets when you can be putting back into the community, helping folks out. It's like ridiculous.
well,
Put it back on the food.
I will say, as far as the streets in San Diego, we got potholes, like big ass potholes in Mira Mesa. When I go drive around let me not say all that, but when I drive in Mira Mesa, there are like dip potholes, like your whole car goes kunk kunk. And it's
Do y'all
like,
have a bunch of tollways?
Technical. Y'all, some of y'all streets lead straight to the freeway, though. You know what I'm saying?
that
You
is
might be down. And that's really a convenience and an inconvenience because, well, now that I drive trucks and stuff, when I'm in California, of course, and it's leading me through. Next thing I know, it'd be like turn left, and you'd be like, oh, there go the 405, and next thing you know, it's a little tight, narrow neighborhood. You'd be like, oh shit, I hope I can get through here and not tear no power lines down.
for real.
But and like Atlanta, they don't even have shoulders in their cities. They don't.
Well, you run your ass off on the side of the road. That's why we ain't got no shoulder.
Why y'all got traffic at like 9 o'clock at night?
Because
9
everything
o'clock
is
at night
compact around
ain't
this.
the thing.
That's right. That's what. Yeah, we do got traffic at goddamn 10 o'clock at night. That ain't no lie.
That's-
Yeah, but it ain't like Houston's traffic. So Houston
Boy.
keeps some traffic. So
Oh, for real, ever.
yeah, forever.
Let
I
me
don't
ask
care
you,
what
Cheryl.
time you go
Do
through
y'all
Houston,
have
it's
toll roads
always.
there?
Them
Where in
toll
Atlanta?
roads- the toll roads stay packed.
Where in Atlanta?
Yeah, do you have tolls in Atlanta?
Yeah, but we don't fuck with them. We get around them. We don't do all that around here. Them boy with them
They don't
cutlass.
have them like Texas do.
Nah, not
I
like
Oh, I
here.
was gonna
But,
say, 'cause we got them everywhere.
nah, but them
Texas make
boys,
you
you
Texas
can't.
make you pay for it.
Them
Texas
boys.
make you pay for it.
See, we ride old school car around here. Your car run hot going through a cold toll. You gotta goddamn get it stay on the street so you can get around that shit. You don't
Yeah,
want
but
your
see, in Texas, they gonna make you pay. That's how they make you pay that money, because they got nothing but tolls in Texas, seem like.
And it'll be like a regular highway, and it'll drop off and become a tollway for a portion, and then it go back to a regular highway.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm
Okay,
like, damn,
I got a
they
question.
gonna make you spend
Right.
that money.
Okay,
Right.
what's the price per gallon of gas right now in your city?
$3.69.
$3.69 in Florida.
I
Kansas,
don't know what it
Kansas,
is.
Mine's is about 289.
$2.89. Kansas City, Missouri.
The unleaded is 265, and the diesel is $3.99 to $4 and some change.
What you know about diesel, girl? What you know about
I
diesel?
said,
Truck.
My
driver.
car is diesel.
What
My
you
car is diesel.
Okay,
What you
hold on.
drive?
Hold on, Trav. Tootie, Texas, how much is gas price per
I
gallon?
looked at it a couple days ago. It was like $2.89.
$2.89. And what is it in Atlanta?
What's that?
Price per gallon.
I don't know nothing about no gas. I just fill up the truck. I don't know nothing about that shit.
How much is it per
What
gas?
up, Greg? What it do, player?
What up?
What up, brother? What's happening, bruh?
What up? What up?
You got it.
Talking about the cost of living, babe, in all these different states.
It's expensive as hell in California.
It's
We
expensive
already know that.
everywhere.
Everywhere.
No.
Greg,
Rewatch the episode. Anywho,
you can eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You ain't gotta eat that good shit.
Yeah. So what y'all diesel running down there?
What you know about diesel?
My car takes diesel.
she's a
What
truck.
you drive?
She's a. We aren't gonna tell her job, but she's a truck driver.
You a truck
I
driver
drive-
for real?
I drive an Audi for my personal car, and I drive 18-wheelers for my job.
Well, I didn't know you had. Well, goddamn, Cole, I didn't know you had it in you. What you doing? God damn it!
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Last question, y'all. Well, I got two more questions. This one is, what's the average cost to eat at a restaurant for two?
Shit.
Ooh,
60, 75, depending on where you going. Like,
Yeah.
what kind of place we talking?
Tony, what we going to
Bam.
eat? What we going to eat?
Oh, you got to take me to Fogo to Chow, but I'm not gonna put out.
What about Papa Doe? Papa Doe, take us to Papa Doe.
You ain't, wait a minute. Damn it. She said she ain't
I
putting
hate
that.
Papa though.
You say you ain't putting that.
I want
Yeah,
some.
we're gonna go to
chicken
Fogo to
and
Chow,
go.
but I ain't gonna put out.
Girl, I ain't going to have no pants on in the restaurant. You going to put that.
I want some go chicken go.
Huh?
Go
Like, for
chicken,
real
go.
though, if you go to an average middle class restaurant for two, how much does it cost? So Tootie, you said 60 to 75 in Texas.
Yeah, just a bit. Well, if you go to Papa Do's, and but I eat places like that all the time. So Papa Do's, you probably gonna spend $100 for two people.
$100. Okay. And Florida,
I was gonna say it's about $100.
100. Atlanta,
Yeah, maybe more because I mean, I like good food. So I'll pay for food. I'll pay for the restaurant experience. So,
how much?
you know what I'm saying?
Two.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll spend 200.
Like I like Gladys Knight
That's 'cause
restaurant
you
down
drink.
there, her and the Winans.
What
I
you
thought that
just
was
say?
nice.
That's because your ass drinks.
Yeah, and then I buy the dude in the red suit a drink. I don't know
You'll
him, but I
buy
like
the
it.
whole. You'll buy the whole place around.
Yeah, I buy him a drink, and then if you throw the finger up I'll buy you a drink, and then I don't tip on the ticket. I ask them what your cash app is, so I can tip the waiter right there. So yeah, I'm all over the place.
Look,
I'm not giving it so you can pool your tips with other people. I'm putting it in your pocket.
Right.
Exactly.
I do that.
I had to
I
get
do
this
that.
I'm gonna
down.
start doing that.
That's dope. That's
I gotta start doing that because I know that when you tip on your card, they tax it for
mhm.
the host or the waiter.
And
And I
then
know that if
clear it
you
all.
and then I know that if you tip cash, they count your tip at the end of the night. I never thought of asking for their cash app
That's
and it
right.
goes directly to them.
I ask for Zelle or Cash App, either one.
I'm gonna
But
tell
yeah.
you why I do that, because I always ask, and they were like, "Oh, we pool our tips together," and I'm like, "Well, they didn't serve me," and they was like, "I
I give
know."
them cash separate, whatever I put on my ticket,
So
off my card, and then I just give them cash.
Well,
so
some
sometimes
do that. Sometimes it's on camera, and so they still
I'll
have to
write
put it in the pot.
I write a zero. I write a zero where it says tip,
Right.
and I'm like, "What's your cash app?" And they all, I promise you, they look around like they're doing something wrong, and they be like, "Hey, I tell you for real, tell you."
Be like,
When
sign, dollar sign.
I love the white boys because they look around and they be like, "Well, here it is right here," and it's like, "Thank you so much. I love that shit. I love that shit." Hey, let me ask you a question. So I love to tip and I love to do stuff for people. Like I pay for people's food at other tables and stuff. It's just me. It's a personal thing. Like, so I'm gonna get my money to the point where I can get somebody like $1,000, $1,500 tip. I'm gonna get there. I'm almost there, but I'm gonna get there so I can do that because I want to do that for like a lady or something, for their kids or something.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
I'm serious. I'm serious. That's dope. She tripping. Nick tripping, but I'm serious. I like stuff like that.
Uh-huh. Okay. So my last question, y'all, because I gotta go get this house together. What is the average cost? Ooh, that looks beautiful. Oh, that looks beautiful.
It does.
It looks refreshing. I got a lime tree. I just want to throw a lime in there. Okay. What is the cost to go to the movies for 2 people in your city?
Probably about. We getting snacks or just the tickets?
You took the words that you took it right out of my mouth because it really
Is it
depends.
madness?
No, we're not talking about concession. What's the cost of the tickets for 2?
I
I
think
think
they're
it's
12.
$15.
Okay, wait.
I think they're 12. I ain't been in a minute. But I always go. Do y'all have places like Movie Tavern?
Yes.
like-
Yes.
I go to them. See, I go to the movies all the time.
I don't.
And I don't
Well,
pay no
it's
attention.
The matinee.
The matinee, I don't even think they have that anymore unless it's
I
a
think it's
We do.
$8 for
We
the
got it.
matinee.
We got it.
is it $1 difference now? San
I
Diego.
think it's like 8 for a matinee and then 12 for regular tickets.
And then too, it depends on your age. If you're a senior, I think 55 or maybe 65, one of the two.
They give you all day matinee prices.
Yeah, you get a discount.
Yeah.
Okay, so at the AMC out here, it's $17.99 per ticket.
What?
And what
They
about
don't even have good snacks.
what about
Can you see?
They need to stop.
Yes, you gotta be able to see, but yeah, it's between the ages
No.
of 2 and 12. And if you're a senior citizen, 60 or older, it's $16.50.
Girl, they need to stop. I'm mad as hell. AMC got the nerve to be that bold. They don't even
Okay.
have good snacks. I take my own food to the movies when I go to AMC.
Let me see. I'm
Now,
gonna pick a
we got
different
some movie
theater.
theaters here, Tootie. They want to check your bag nowadays.
Let me tell you something.
Okay, what?
I put out a pads and tampons on top of it and make them me and nervous because them be the ones who be checking.
I'm
But
gonna
I
pick
put
a
shit in my.
different
I got
theater.
I wish Tootie, I wish you showed me your purse. It was tampons on top.
You shut it up.
I squeeze them
Listen,
motherfuckers. I squeeze.
Travis will be the one
Travis,
that'll
you
go
childish.
through.
I squeeze them motherfuckers and put them back in up and throw them back in the purse. Get that out of here.
Okay.
You childish. And then I had to whoop your ass to tell you I need that.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. In San Diego, in our mid-city area, which is called Mission Valley, it's central. Adult ticket is $15.59.
Yeah.
A child's ticket is $12.59. And a senior citizen 60 and up is $14.09. Okay,
Wow.
not too bad, but I mean, it's
How
doable.
y'all cheaper than us? That's not fair.
There's a
Wait,
difference.
wait. That's the price of the ticket, right? Now, if you want a large popcorn and a drink, one
That's
drink
$15 more.
and one large popcorn, you're paying about $20. That's concession stands out here get you more than the ticket.
Like, if we got, do y'all have studio movie grills?
I don't
Oh,
even know
we
that.
do.
It's a place kind of like, it's like a restaurant in the movie theater. So they have like this really like elaborate menu, and you can order entrees, the appetizers, drink, whatever. And then you get like your own little servers and they come bring all the food and stuff to your table. But I when I go to there, I always get my tickets off Groupon and they be like $7.
Right.
They used to be $5 before COVID, but then they're like $7.
You said 5 before COVID. I'm done. Go ahead, Greg. What were you gonna say? 'Cause he's listening behind the scenes, so I'm gonna let him put his sense in.
I was only saying you can't have a true comparison unless you use the same restaurants or the same store. Because if you say the average restaurant in any particular city,
We were talking about movie theaters.
no, I mean, or
Oh, before that, okay.
yeah, if it's not a franchise chain, then you're going to get different prices because you're in different demographic areas of the country. So like a
Yeah.
Papa Do's is not in California. So Papa Do's, price there be comparable to something else here. So you can't get a true comparison. Gas, you can get a true comparison. But other things is kind of hard.
Well, Go Chicken Go, I know for 3, for 4, Go Chicken Go cost us $40-something.
But that's Go Chicken Go. That's not that's
But
that's
listen,
a specialty restaurant.
Listen, but
That's
if,
a fast food.
but if you compare that to out here at the Chicken Shack on Cajon Boulevard, you actually get more here than you do at Go Chicken Go.
But you can't compare that. Oh, it's a specialty chicken place. You would have to do like how much?
Yeah, but Greg, you know what, Greg? In all honesty, it's true because I lived in both places. You get more to me in San Diego food wise than you do here in Kansas City, even though the cost of living is
It's like a
cheaper.
taco or something like that. Yeah, you
A
will.
taco.
No, taco burrito. You will
We
get
don't
more
buy
here.
taco burritos. We make
All
them.
right, bro, Greg, I'm getting ready to tell you like Nicole told Tammy.
Or here than you do.
Did you hear her?
What'd you say?
She about to tell you, like I said to Tammy,
What?
shut the fuck up.
Oh, shit, now y'all would be over here.
Bro, I know where you live, man. I know where you live. I know where your peoples live at. I'll
Greg,
be
did nobody
outside the
tell you?
door talking about, let me in, bro. Let me in.
Hey, but
Greg, did nobody tell you get your collegiate ass on here and start breaking shit down?
I tell you
asked
what,
me to do that.
if they turn all the lights off out here, I bet you we still got lights because I got generators and everything else.
I do too.
Yeah.
Let the light bill get too high. I'd be like, shut it off. We got generators.
It's gonna cost you
And
some
y'all seen
gas
them
for that
people
one.
who they was harassing because they live off the grid and they live in like these little cubby holes in different spaces all over the place. And the government was trying to like go over there and kind of, I guess, infiltrate, but it was private property. And the guy started shooting at them
Wow.
Oh,
because his whole everything is run off of like solar power and generators and all kinds of stuff.
Well, that's what California is turning into. All of these states, really, solar panels.
Yeah.
Everywhere you look, there's a solar, And
I
he like, dang, they got like a solar farm out there all throughout 40 highway going through California, through the valleys and stuff.
You know what, Cheryl? When they came to the house to get a quote on solars, because I was interested at first, right? And
Yeah, me too.
you know how open the house is, that like there's no trees. We cut down the trees, so there's no trees. So they said, if you get solar, you could save, but it's not going to be by much because you have to have panels all over your roof because
Right.
it's open. So I was like, forget that shit then.
Yeah. I thought about doing that. I got a neighbor not too far from me out here, and I looked and I was like, oh, they got the solar. But you know, you got to put that stuff on your taxes, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I know some people at work that didn't do that. I told them, you make too much money not to want to report it. Your ass is not Trump. How the hell you gonna?
I think that's why a lot of people in San Diego got them, because
It was a tax write-off.
yeah, it was a tax
Tax
write-off.
write-off.
Yep.
Right,
Yeah.
but with some companies, you have to be very careful with that because they will lien your home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a second on their home.
Oh,
See,
okay.
San Diego, they don't do the seconds. They did in the beginning, but that's why people weren't getting them. So now they say, okay, well, you can get the solar and you can use it as a credit. You can finance through us.
Right.
So it's like $15,000. And then you can finance it. And then at the end of the year, when you get when you do your taxes, you could do it as a write-off, thinking that they're going to get their money. Well, if we make over 100, 200,000, there is no write-off. There's no give back to them. So that's how
Right.
they go on you.
You got to do it.
That's
over.
how they get you. What y'all doing down there, Trav?
What with what? What the hell are we talking?
Wearing a pink beanie, pink and gray and white beanie.
This, this is not damn pink. It's red, girl.
That's
Okay.
that's pink.
Your attitude was nasty. You had a little too much bass in your voice right there.
Smart. It looked pink on my phone.
Dude,
bruh.
let me tell you,
I'm just saying.
let me tell you one damn thing.
Calm down, because you got too much aggression. Calm down.
You
Whisper.
what you want?
Whisper.
Do it.
Okay, I'm listening.
Do it. Come here there. Come here. What were we talking? We were talking about the power bill.
The
Y'all
solar
got
system.
solar out there?
panels.
You late. We was talking about solar panels.
Man, I'm from Decatur, man. We don't fuck with no damn solar panels. We get power.
Is that a
from the
woman
next-
question?
That's a woman. No, that's not a woman question.
I will
But
but for even saying some look.
You know, I just wanted to
Why
start
the
something.
fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
You had that button 3 times tonight.
It's been true every time too.
Mm-hmm.
dude, ain't nobody talking to you.
But then nobody asked you to respond either.
I got to go back to work.
That's all right, Tootie. So it's gonna happen. You say you want to go back to
Nigga,
it.
y'all
You
got
say
that going on out there where y'all at too, right?
But them
Uh-huh.
solar panels and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
for
solar
real.
panels.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have them. And then at work, with like if someone applies for something, a lot of times if they have liens on people's homes for them.
Listen, I got a question for
What
y'all
you
in
mean?
Florida.
Wait a minute. What do you mean?
How you get accustomed coming out every day? Because my mind be thinking about alligators and stuff.
For real.
I live on a lake pond, so they mind their business.
Man, no.
They
I
not
can
gonna.
see me rushing out the
They're
house
not
one
gonna
day to
attack.
get some
They're not
milk.
gonna attack you like that though. They're not like that.
Why don't y'all hunt them? People eat alligator, hunt them.
It's
Baby.
against the law.
Oh, shit.
No, you can't. Nah, but man, he ain't gonna act like he ain't gonna come at you like that.
They mind their business. They do that. They
You
eat
got
the
to be
turtles
messing.
in the-
You got to be messing with them for them to come at you.
I
mean,
know,
yeah,
man. My
and then a
sister-in-law
lot of
live in
times
Kissimmee,
they're not
and
that.
I'm like, I can't do that.
A lot of times they're not that big. I've seen some pretty large ones, but a lot of times the only ones that you'll really see is the baby ones that are more curious. But the adult ones, they stick to themselves.
Them things run pretty fast too. People
Oh,
don't
he,
realize.
he,
Yeah, they
he
do.
the hell on now.
Yeah,
He
they
quick
can
with
move.
it now.
Mm.
They
All
can
right,
move.
y'all.
They move faster than you think.
We ain't gonna stop here. But I will say in my conclusion, I feel sorry for the babies in this world because the price gouging is crazy.
Crazy.
My mom back in her day told me that milk costs 75 cents.
Yeah.
A gallon of milk,
Stop.
75 cents.
My
Yeah.
milk that I buy my kids is $6.26.
Or
No.
606.
For a gallon or
My
half?
grandparents told me they.
gallon.
No,
they
I'm
told
talking
me they
about
used to buy
the
big old roll.
I'm talking about the carton. I don't buy the
Y'all
gallon.
buy
I'm
whole
talking
milk?
about the
I
What-
buy the
what grade?
gallon 2%.
Whole milk, 2%.
I buy 2% like a carton, not the
Yeah.
See,
the
we buy the
gallon.
gallon. We buy the gallon. It's close to $7. So I feel sorry for the babies in this world. The price gouging is crazy. I hope businesses stay in business and continue
Y'all,
to
if
pay
one more
cost
thing
of living. Go ahead.
to y'all out there, if y'all can't afford milk, get you some infant milk and mix it. If the babies can drink it, you can drink the shit too. Don't
Nobody
worry.
asked for it,
Look,
but nobody asked for it.
Formula
All
is
they gotta do is just
You know
buy
what I'm
them
saying?
some
That's
land
like
and put them
$30,000
Italian
a
food in
can.
there.
formula
Just-
is so
listen,
expensive.
hold on,
Just,
hold on.
just
hold on,
make you
hold
all
on.
some infant milk and drink that shit. You be all right.
Hey, listen, I've been
You're
looking
saying
into
Insta
like
milk. I
farming.
thought you said
listen.
Infamil.
Listen, find a pregnant woman and suck on her titty.
I get some of that milk. Hey, Trav, get some of that milk, Trav.
I
Go
love
get his
y'all.
bill. Somebody get him a bill. Because he
I
sure
love
won't go over there
y'all.
and try to fundle it.
Until next time, we will see y'all. What day, y'all?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Tanya and Cheryl are going to Cabo.
Hey, y'all enjoy y'all
Have
trip.
fun.
Have
Enjoy,
fun
you
with all you can
guys.
stand.
I
Very
can't wait to see you
safe
guys'
travels.
pictures.
Right. Me too.
Safe travels.
Oh
That's
yeah.
Right.
And
Tanya,
takes
Tanya.
lots of pictures. Shut up. I'm talking.
Get your ass back.
Lots of pictures. Safe travel. Drink. Enjoy it. And don't come back.
Pregnant.
Be safe, you guys.
Later.
Thank you.
Bye.